All of us are here are old enough to know I have a reference to Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra, everybody knows it except for some young people. He has not that one, but the one who said, when you come to the fork in the road, take it. Okay? So we all want better for all. When you come to the fork in the road, take it, like Yogi Berra. Follow your ethical code. Which path is the right way to go? Each can take the path they know. Each of us refusing to be controlled, following the beliefs that we alone hold. Right now, our choices have been made, decided when we joined our cultural tirade. We have come to a fork in the road. You take your way, you know your load. I'll go my way, the way I think I'll find daylight, without labeling the paths left or right. Arguing who is evil is our nation's new fixation, when each path will take us to the right destination, as long as we remember kindness is our only salvation.
I love
Nice.
Moderate one, now I'll go for bless the cat ladies. God bless the childless cat ladies that don't have to transmit random bits of DNA to care about the world and the future and about people they didn't even carry in their womb. Somehow they love without familiar acclaim. Somehow they can still spread love to friends, nieces, and nephews, parents, people in general, to God above. If I was a child of a person that didn't believe that women could be concerned about the world without offspring, I'd be worried. What motivates them? Some legacy? Is that all the children are to them? What a burden to keep a parent from burning the world. America, thank the childless that pay for the schools we don't need, they won't need, pay taxes on the life they lead, plan and vote and give to the future they still care about. Work jobs to keep us safe, teach children they didn't bear, find and give happiness without J.D. Vance's unwarranted despair.
Nice.
All right. Next one is art will save. We need something to save us. You say art, and I agree. Colors and textures to stir us souls and spackle the holes between who we are and who we want to be. It provides us framing to hang our hopes on after we dip them in glue and our own failings to harden into actions. Art becomes structural whether we can see this or not. This multi-fabric quilt of paintings and sculptures and music and poetry and literature and performing comes the map to the treasure of who we should be. But I say this, and this is agreeable to above, that a giant banana is what can save us. I had to bring it today. So let me show you what I mean. An angry and disappointed banana. A King Kong-sized fruit, technically a burly berry, stomping through the tough streets. He cries for all the baby bananas that will not make it home tonight. Luckily, despite our opposition, our amorality, in his crusade to stop our violence to ourselves, he refuses to sink to our level and kill. He draws the fire from those that hate defenseless yellow things that are also green and brown and black. He makes his point without saying a word. He draws us out of the numbing noise that is another stupid argument where both sides loses. Need a name for who gets shouted down too often, though he has the answer to what we need to know? We'll call him Art, the giant rampaging banana.
Save the banana.
Save the banana. And there's, of course, the story behind that picture. Okay, my last one is called Endorsing a Poet. Have you ever been on a road trip and needed to stop for gas or a dip? You needed convenience, you needed ease? Well, you'll find that stopping at Buc-ee's.
No.
Right? There's always an open pump and a clean bathroom to take a dump. You can stop and fill up on beaver nuggets. Are you so hungry that you'll end up with a ticket? Stop on by, get a sandwich of brisket. Okay, here's my real question. What if poets got corporate sponsorships? Is it only me that's ever pondered this? We could climb out of our basements and film ourselves with product placements. We could get merchandise, have names on companies on our chests, get paid to put motor oil and soda badges on vests. We'd keep our branding subtle, more golf than NASCAR. But we'd be able to name our tours like we are a rock star. And instead of Budweiser presents the Rolling Stones, can it be Tom Cannon, presented by CarMax Title Loans?
Nice.
Instead of Tom Brady, I could throw a Microsoft Surface. And when I can't get a poem pulled up because I need to change my phone service, I would seamlessly transition from how writing poetry and listening is noble into a pinch on how to switch to Mint Mobile. While we'd use this endorsement money to spread love, connection, humanity, give people hopes and a voice to their feelings almost magically. We'd use the money to fight injustice, evil, avarice, and greed, naming names and speaking truth for those people in need. And when those are guilty are printed on our cars, our sleeves, and our banners, when we find out that our benefactors are the biggest scammers, we just do the same as TV networks and newspapers and Facebooks and X. Oh wait, I think my plan might have a few defects. Maybe this plan won't work out. When something is wrong, it's us poets that are first to shout. We are the last bastions of truth, the voice of the people. You know what people used to get from politicians, Walter Cronkite, and that building with a steeple. I guess we'll not get our due by giving voice to the virgin and the whore, because we're going to stand up and be loud, and also probably stay poor.
Thank you, Tom. Wonderful. Okay, our next speaker is Mr. Henning. Henning.
That was good. That's right.
You got this.
All right, well, tough to follow.